Hello. Um, I can't believe I fucking did this. So it's currently the night of the 17th. It's like almost 1 a.m., 1:30. Um, so technically actually the 18th. 1:30 a.m., I should say. Um, One of the things I wanted to do today was record a video since I didn't get to do that on Sunday. I was going to do that Monday, but I didn't get to do that. So on Tuesday, I am going to work overtime. There's a lot I need to do. There's a lot I want to do. Um, so that's going to be Tuesday's project. I am so sorry that I am slacking. I know I said I was going to do weekly. This isn't how I wanted things to go. Um, it's a change I need to make, and I will make it. Thank you all so much. The rest of this video will be the recap from when I shoot it, which will be on Tuesday the 18th. Okay, thank you. And once again, deeply apologize. Okay, so it is Wednesday night. It is past midnight now. And I recognize that that is a lot later than I would have liked to have made this, and I will get to that. Also, I know my hair looks fucking awful right now. I just wanted to see how it would look in a sweep. I was curious. Not the worst, actually. You know, a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. If I'm being so honest. But you know, I'm never gonna like actually do this hairstyle, um, unless I really feel like it. But that's not gonna happen ever. You know, I like the mid part, quite honestly. Um, Anyways, let's get into it. I have another list of things that have happened since then, and because I'm so late in making this video, I'm just gonna include things that have happened this week as well. Not that there was a whole lot. It was a very busy week, so not a whole lot of fun things happened. But anyways, starting last week, um, my sister, she got engaged. Um, she got engaged to her boyfriend now of like 3 years. Nathan, great guy, really like him. He is super respectful. Most importantly, father likes him. Father likes him a lot. And that's important. And I like him, you know, he's a cool guy. I like to hang out with him. I wish I could do that more, but you know, I'm like busy as fuck. I'm in my own lane, I'm doing my own thing. You know, I don't really have a whole lot of time for that. But anyways, so that was super cool, you know. Um, Gotta be honest, didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think Rachel was gonna get engaged before me. You know, I thought I was gonna be the one uh, to get engaged before either of my siblings, Rachel and Logan. Um, those are my step siblings who are the same age as me. Um, but now both of them are engaged, and I am the only one who not only isn't engaged, I don't even have a girlfriend. Um, but you know what? I'm doing a lot of really cool things. I'm gonna be the cool uncle. I'm gonna be the cool uncle who does cool shit and has a ton of fucking lore. Logan and Rachel don't really have a whole lot of that. They don't really have like crazy stories that they can tell you, but I do. And I like that. I think that makes my life tenfold more exciting, you know, and tenfold more interesting. Anyways, um but yeah, that happened. Super cool. Um Classes happened as well. We're doing good in all those that past week. And then on Thursday we had the Invincible season finale, and holy fuck, what a finale. Um, this has cemented itself as one of my favorite shows of all time. Um, I think for the entirety of the like 40 minutes or whatever the runtime of it was, my jaw was just like I was so shocked. I couldn't fucking believe it. It was crazy. I was really, really enjoying it. Shit was so fun. I liked it so much. Um, And then, oh, this was something crazy. And, sorry, my friends are like texting me right now. I don't know why, I don't know what for. You know what? They can wait, and that's okay. Um, but yeah, no, the Invincible season finale was insane. Spoilers for if you haven't seen it, Conquest, holy fuck, best villain the show has had ever. Um, so brutal, so insane. Poor Mark. Like, I know that this is only whatever. Um, I know that this is only like that was a weird text. Um, I know that we're only like halfway, not even, through the entirety of Invincible. Um, and like, dude, I don't even know. Like, Conquest was so insane. How the fuck is Thrag gonna top this? Thrag is the next villain. Um, and I don't really know what to think about. Yeah, okay. Um, I don't really know. Okay, the reason why I'm being so weird right now and like is because Danny's texting me and she just said we need to yap and I'm like, yeah, we'll yap. Um, but yeah, that's what she's texting me about. Um, the Invincible season finale is just so insane. I'm trying to get her and then like a couple other friends to watch it because they haven't seen it and they need to because this is the greatest show of all time. Um, not of all time, but it's peak. It's peak. We are living in like such good TV show times. Between this and Common Side Effects, like TV's. I watch more TV now than I do movies, which I never thought would happen. That is just crazy. Anyways, the next thing, Stanley. Um, there was a Kickstarter video for a Stan Lee documentary of him during his final years, and it shows a lot of elder abuse, um, and a lot of manipulation by Stan's inner circle, and it is fucking horrifying. And honestly, I don't really know what to think about it. I think like I watched an interview with this guy, right? Because there's so much going on, and it's like, okay, you filmed all this stuff. Why have you been sitting on it now for years? And wasn't this like why wasn't this made public? You know, why is this only catching wind now? And like, I watched an interview with the guy, and like, look, I agree, like with all that, like, it seems a little sketch. But I did watch an interview with the guy who's making this documentary, and he said, um, that he did, he did make it public. He put it on YouTube, and it only got like 2.7 thousand views. Um, he went to journals about it, like newspaper organizations. Um, and nothing happened. He went to the police. The police didn't do anything and said just let it go. But nothing happened. And I agree. Like okay, yeah, making the documentary is probably like the best thing you can do right now. But um, there's a thing on the Kickstarter campaign, um, to where he's talking about like, oh, if you donate X amount of money, you get invited on a tour to where all this took place. Like, why the fuck would I want to go on that? That's so scummy. That more than anything is like, okay, something's up. You're just profiting off this like guy's awful. Like what happened? That's awful. I would never wish that on someone. Anyways, I think that's absolutely, stupid. Um, we'll see when the documentary gets released and made. I'm sure it will be. At the very least, I think like all the information will be made public. Um, but yeah, I'm done talking about that. Rich Brian dropped his first single for his upcoming album. First album in 6 years, and the single is what is it? What is it? What is it? Want my shoes in your home. I can't stay for far too long. A little ray of light. Little ray of light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little ray of light. So good. Um, it's definitely like a single. It's very good. I really like it a lot, you know. But something else that dropped this past weekend, Playboy Cardi. Um, he dropped his album for the his first album in 5 years. Um, and it's a shit album. It is so bad, it's not even funny. It is awful. I've never liked Playboy Cardi. But there's two songs on this album. One, Evil Jordan, which has been, one of the hyped up tracks that got leaked a while back. Um, and also Rather Lie with The Weeknd. And that one is insanely good. I've had that one, like, I'd rather lie than lose you. I've had that shit stuck in my head for so long, and it's crazy. Um, and I love that. Um, Play rehearsal. We had play rehearsal. Um, I crashed out afterwards. I like low-key embarrassed myself with something, and like nothing was going the way that I wanted it to. Um, and I felt awful afterwards, and I was just kind of like beating myself up about it, going stupid, stupid, stupid. And because of that, I, was crashing out afterwards. I forgot to take my sleeping meds, and so I ended up downing 5 beers as a way to cope. Um, would not recommend that. I'm never gonna do that again. That was really stupid because I was hungover the entirety of the next day. Um, it was really weird because also like while I was drunk, I'm like, I'm getting drunk and I'm getting to the point where I'm texting weird shit to group chats and shit. And then I go up, no, one of them texts that the red moon was happening. And so I go outside and I look at the red moon and it was gorgeous. It was a gorgeous thing. But seeing that drunk was a different experience. I was just gazing up, just like crazy. Anyways, um, the red moon, the blood moon was very cool though. But yeah, no, I was hungover the next day, and it was so bad to where I was like, I don't feel like going to my classes today, so I didn't. And then I went to work hungover, and I'm like, okay, I can get through this, I'll be fine. But then I like, I get there, and someone's like, you coming, Ethan? And I'm like, huh? Like, I'm at my desk, and someone's like, you coming? And I'm like, huh? And they're like, yeah, remember all staff meeting? And I'm like, I had never sobered up quicker in my life. Holy smokes. I sobered up so fast. And we made it through, And, it was fine. I ate a little bit during it. I snacked a little bit. But we made it through. We got back here. We medicated. And then we went to the full moon concert. And that was pretty cool, By the time we were at the concert, I was completely sober. And I was sober enough to the point where I was able to actually go into the mosh pit. Um, and that was really cool because I ended up, for the first time ever, crowd surfing. Holy shit, that shit was so fun. God, that was awesome. My friend got this great picture of me, crowd surfing, one of the coolest pictures anyone's ever taken of me. Uh, and it was just so cool. Anyways, next day, um, it was St. Patty's Day weekend. Went to a party in the cabins. It was mid. There's really nothing to report on there. It was mid. There's this one girl there who I kind of liked, but no, didn't go anywhere. So I left and I was just like, yeah, that ship sailed. That ship sailed right then. Didn't really want to. I mean, I'm leaving anyways. I don't know why I fucking thought I could. So stupid, but whatever. Um, but then this week, you know, and this week's been fine. Work is going good. Had a meeting today, with two of my coworkers and my boss about the outline for the project that we're doing, as well as, my classes are going great. Had a quiz in Spanish today. Nailed it, I think. I hope so. And rehearsal. We ran through all of Act 2 for Percy Jackson yesterday. And Tuesday night, and I got to showcase my Kronos and Poseidon, and they loved it. So everything's going really well, actually, for me. And I also talked to Mark, my godfather, because I was getting really, I have only so much money left in the bank, and I don't know what to do with it, and I want to grow it. And everything he was talking about was if I had a lot more money, which I don't. Um, but he still gave really good advice, you know? Things, a lot to consider, a lot to think about. Between that and what father talked about as well. I called my father as well, and he gave me some advice as well. He told me to talk to Mark. Um, but yeah, no, it's going great. But between like everything going on in my life, I'm so fucking tired. I'm exhausted. I got back from chapter for APO today, and I took a nap, and when I woke up, I could barely speak. I could barely speak. I woke up at like like 9:30, something like that. I couldn't fucking talk. It was awful. Um we're doing it, you know. We're making it happen. And it's happening. And it's happening. Holy shit, is it happening? But anyways, um yeah, man. I'm tired. I can't wait to get out of here. Honestly, like I love my friends. They're great, but I'm like a secondary friend, you know? I'm not, aside from my roommate, I don't think I'm anybody's like primary friend, you know? And that sucks, you know, and that doesn't feel good. And I know that once I'm gone from here, I won't have to feel that anymore. And I'm really excited to not feel that. That's gonna be great. Yeah. Anyways, busy times we live in for sure. I'm not gonna edit this video tonight. I'll be so honest. I'm not gonna do it. Um, God, my eyes are like fucking red. Jesus. Anyways, I'm still gonna make a video on Sunday. I really want to make a video on Sunday. I have to push for that. Ugh. Ugh. Busy, man. Busy. I just gotta get out of here. You know, I gotta get out. Anyways, I'm not gonna extend the outro of this video as long as I did last one. So I'm just gonna cut it off here. It's 12:26. It's technically Thursday. Um, and I'm just gonna call it a fucking night. And I will see you all tomorrow or in the next video. Yeah. All right. Peace.